Hello and welcome back to our channel for Wheels Speed. Today's video is about the 2024 McLaren 750S. This debuts as a lighter, more powerful, and subtly restyled version of the outgoing 720S. McLaren says about 30% of the 750S's parts are new or updated, with the 740 horsepower twin-turbo V8 adding 30 horsepower. The 750S Coupe is said to weigh up to 66 pounds less than its 720S predecessor, and the 750S Spider is only 108 pounds heavier than the new coupe. Before we continue, we would appreciate your support by subscribing to our channel. This helps us bring more content to our viewers. We bring accurate information and we hope you can appreciate that. The 2024 McLaren 750S isn't dramatically different from the 720S model it's replacing. Some might see the new nameplate's subtle exterior alterations and jump to conclusions, like accusing McLaren of giving its series production supercar a basic facelift. Others will correctly predict there's a lot more going on underneath the 750S's similar-looking skin. Compared with the outgoing 720S, the changes to its successor are evolutionary rather than revolutionary. McLaren says around 30% of the 750S's parts are new or updated. A twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 is still mounted in the middle of the car's carbon fiber structure, but higher boost pressure means the engine now makes an extra 30 horsepower and 22 pound-feet of torque, raising peak output to 740 horses and 590 pound-feet. The flat-plane crank V8 also shares lightweight pistons with the track-focused 765 LT. The previously separate exhaust pipes now converge in a center exit setup like on the McLaren P1. We're told this makes the 750S sound even more ferocious, especially at stratospheric revs. Larger air intakes ahead of the rear wheels are said to improve engine cooling, and the redesigned rear bumper sits below a new mesh grille. Power still routes to the rear wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, but McLaren says the 750S's gearbox has a shorter final drive ratio. A feature that limits downshifts that would otherwise over-rev the engine is also new, and it ensures gear changes only occur at the optimal time. These mechanical upgrades are further optimized by meticulous weight-saving measures. The 750S Coupe is claimed to weigh up to 66 pounds less than its 720S predecessor. One source of the 750S's weight reduction is the new standard carbon fiber racing seats, which are said to save a combined 38.6 pounds versus the regular seats in the 720S. An even lighter set of carbon buckets are also optional. Other areas where McLaren did its best Atkins diet imitation include the new standard, forged wheels that are claimed to be the lightest ever worn by a series production model. These rollers allegedly save 30.4 pounds. Subtract another 4 pounds thanks to the new column-mounted digital gauge cluster, another 3.5 pounds for the lighter windshield, and another 4.4 pounds due to some revised suspension components, and it's clear that McLaren was committed to improving the car's power-to-weight ratio. With the 750S becoming lighter and mightier, the Coupe and Spider are both claimed to hit 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds. The Spider, with its retractable hardtop, is said to weigh 108 pounds more than the Coupe and reach 124 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds, 1/10 behind the Coupe. Top speed for both body styles is a claimed 206 miles per hour. Helping haul these exotic beasts to a stop is a newly available brake package designed for the racetrack. With bits inherited from the McLaren Senna, the kit includes 15.4-inch carbon ceramic rotors with monoblock front calipers, intended to significantly resist fade and wear. Even without the upgrade, a new brake booster and vacuum pump are said to provide more consistent braking feel. An active rear wing with a larger surface area, 3.5 pounds lighter than the old one, delivers more downforce and also assists with braking duties at high speeds. Outside of the standard Pirelli P0 tires, customers can upgrade to stickier P0 Corsa or Ultra Sticky Trofeo R rubber. Customers won't have to pay extra for the 750S's enhanced suspension, which features the third generation of McLaren's proactive chassis control. As with the PCC2 system on the 720S, it uses a network of hydraulic hoses and accumulators designed to mitigate body roll without diminishing ride quality. However, PCC3 brings retuned accumulators, revised geometry, and lighter dampers and springs. The spring rates are also said to be slightly softer in the front and slightly stiffer in the rear. Inside, the 750S doesn't look too different from the 720S. However, there's a new 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system that now features Apple CarPlay. Android Auto users are out of luck. The cabin also has customizable ambient lighting, and a Bauer & Wilkins sound system is still available for rich folks who like to rock out. The steering column adds power adjustments, and individual drive modes can now be accessed without the driver having to take their hands off the wheel. The debut of the McLaren control launcher also means drivers can configure their favorite drive mode settings and activate or deactivate them on the fly. For coupe owners who like to be reminded of the ballistic V8 located behind them, McLaren offers a clear panel through which the engine can be seen. Other desirable features include a front axle lift system, which now raises the car's nose in 4 seconds instead of 10. The car's nose also has an extended front splitter that protrudes from the new lower front fascia, which hardly stands like the smaller spacing between the signature eye sockets. One cool new detail is the ability to have the area around the headlights painted to match the body color or trimmed with carbon fiber. The 2024 McLaren 750S Coupe starts at $331,740, and the Spider version starts at $352,740. With U.S. dealers currently accepting orders, the first examples are expected to hit the streets starting sometime in the third quarter of 2023. Now this will conclude our review from today. Thank you for listening to this information, and we would love to see you come back to our channel.